Hell was let loose in the early hours of yesterday in Akure as some armed robbers invaded Olokota Medium Prison on Ondo Road, Akure in the state capital, freeing about 179 inmates and killing 10 travelers. Eyewitnesses disclosed that the robbers, about 30, and fully armed, gained access into the prison premises around 1 a.m. after using an explosive device suspected to be dynamite to break the prison's wall. The bandits had earlier vandalized the streetlights from the highway to the gate of the prison gate to ensure blackout during the operation. The development, however, caused pandemonium among the residents with the news that the prison was attacked by members of the dreaded Boko Haram. Some of the inmates, including condemned criminals, those awaiting trials and others that were already serving terms, took advantage of the situation and escaped through the various bush paths. It was gathered that over 100 armed robbers who have been jailed as well as those on awaiting trial, escaped during the jailbreak along with other criminals who were also in the prison's custody. The freeing bandits, it was learned, were some of the robbers terrorizing the people of the state, arrested and prosecuted by the police and were ordered by the courts to be remanded in the prison's custody after carrying out the operation in the prisons, and while trying to escape with their colleagues from the scene, the robbers ran into some travelers along Ondo Road whose vehicle had a flat tire at a point very close to the entrance of the prison. They shot and killed 10 of the passengers instantly, including the driver. The robbers, after killing the occupants, waited and replaced the flat tire with the extra before escaping with the minibus. Speaking with newsmen, the state's controller of prisons, Mr. Tunde Olawale, described the invasion as unusual and alien to the state. He said the prison service will bring the culprits to book. Olawale confirmed that only one prison warder was injured in the attack, adding that the affected officer was receiving treatment at an undisclosed hospital. We cannot specifically identify those behind the attack, but the attack is unusual. One of our officers was injured during the attack and he is in the hospital right now receiving treatment, but I am assuring that those behind the attack will be brought to book. It was, however, gathered that few inmates have been arrested by security operatives as efforts were on to rearrest the fleeing inmates as security agents were seen as early as 8:30 a.m. yesterday combing many brothels in the state capital. Meanwhile, the state police command has allayed the fear that the attack was carried out by Boko Haram. A statement by the spokesman, Wolo Godo, said there was no iota of truth in the rumor that the Islamist sect was responsible.